how did you map the purchase behavior from like the conversation, the outreach to the demo to like a proof of concept to the actual purchase? What are the tips and tricks that you can share with us on the SaaS side?
Oh my gosh, that was such a smart question. I think for us, understanding the progressive disclosure through the way that we sold was really important. We always thought of it, and this is still what we do a sales training thing every month for new hires that I run. You can always pair, once you reveal complexity, you can never walk it back, but you can always add it on, I would say. And so in our demos, what we do, we always try to show the demo in the first call, which is like not traditional sales advice. Most people are like, oh, you just want to ask a bunch of questions, but like you guys have all bought tools before. Maybe some of you are engineers. It's like, dude, just show me the tool. I don't want to talk to a BDR. Like let's just get to the point. And so we use the demo as the opportunity to figure out all the things that they care about. If we show the metrics product, we're trying to understand really deeply how are they solving it today? What are the struggles there? Is that actually a pain point? Do their leaders care about it? Do they need a report on it? Things like that. And so often I think for our product though, it's pretty rare for them not to do a pretty extensive trial before buying. I wish it wasn't the case, like, probably for some of these AI products, you can get away with it. But I think for us, because it was so workflow driven, it's so embedded in their process, it's also such a high stakes product. They had to see it to believe it. The other thing I would say probably more important though was what we got wrong early on was we only focused on the directors and VPs because they were the ones signing ultimately signing the contracts. And what we failed to realize was most of these decisions were done by a committee of ICs. They could have been there for 2 years. They could have been there for 10 years. But they would come together and collectively advise their director or their VP on if they should purchase the tool. And all I did was take this damn director golfing. And what he or she would tell me at the end was, oh, my team will decide. And we did that so many times before we realized that we need to win the hearts and minds of the individuals, because it's so rare for a leader to go back against the decision of the collective team for a vendor they just met. So I don't know if that helped answer any of it, but that question was too smart for my
but I can imagine how hard it is to sell like a reliability product, because as you mentioned, like you need to be embedded, you need to earn the trust even before they go and like put any engineering effort to put you and try you. So like honestly, like the story of growth is very impressive.
All right, let's final one.
I'm so lucky to get the final question. Okay, yeah. So JJ, I want to hear more about the fundraising journey. Like, why do your investors, or which parts of Rootly AI that your investor found is much better than your competitors? Like,
nothing about your traction is going to be impressive unless you're some company like Mercor or Anthropic or something crazy like that. They're really just betting on you as a founder and as your team and your ability to probably win in this space. So you got to get them excited about the space. It can't be a small category. You have to prove and demonstrate like you as a founder have the right ingredients and you have some unique insight into what you're building, especially if it's an existing space already.